Hi, welcome to the tutorial video for reporting.live. This video was created to guide you through the process of user administration. We will begin our video logged into our very own instance of reporting.live. This video, we have assumed that you've already signed up and completed the steps in our Getting Started and First Report video. If you have not completed these steps, please do so. And if you need assistance, check out our videos at reporting.live/help. Our use case is that we have been approached by Hazy Tech. Hazy Tech is a consulting firm that is owned and operated in Palm Beach County, Florida. They are currently storing data in a number of different places. However, sales data is written to a custom web application that was developed a few years ago. Hazy Tech has developers on staff. However, they want their team to focus on delivering code to client rather than writing reports for internal use. Before we get started, let's take note of the two reports we currently have generated. The first is Hazy Tech Sales, and the second is Sales Agent Daily Revenue. Knowing that, let's proceed to our user administration. From our login page, let's navigate to Configure and then Roles. We have two default roles, User and Admin, where the user by default has access to no reports and the administrator has access to all reports. Feel free to use these roles. However, for the purpose of our example, I'm going to create two roles. One will be Sales Agent and the other will be Sales Leadership. Now that we have two roles defined, let's assign the appropriate reports. First, let's look at Hazy Tech Sales. I think we can all agree that it'd be appropriate for an agent to pull their own historical sales data for reference. Knowing that, we shall give them access to the sales report. Let's just select the role and then select the according report. The other defined report is Sales Agent Daily Revenue, which we're going to assign to Sales Leadership. This will provide an overview of the sales team to leadership so they can identify areas to improve. Great, our roles have been created and rights have been assigned. Our next step is to create credentials for Hazy Tech employees so they can access our reporting.live instance. From here, let's go to Configure and then Users. Let's create a user called Duncan who will play the part of Sales Manager. Next, let's create a user called Daisy who will play the part of Sales Agent. Excellent, so our accounts are created. Let's now test the accounts. For reference, you can always reach your own instance of reporting.live by going to your application name, followed by reporting.live. Feel free to bookmark this for reference. Excellent. So we just logged in as Duncan, and we can see he has access to the manager report that we delegated him to earlier. Now let's test out Daisy's. Perfect, and she has access to her sales report. Now, one final thing that we'd like to go over before we conclude this video, let's look at password resets. There's a couple different ways we can do so. First and foremost, if you're already logged into the portal and you need to reset your password for whatever reason, you just go to this link right here, type in a new password, save, and then the next time that you attempt to log into the portal, it will you will be prompted to use your new password. So perfect. Now the other option that you have to reset your password is the link at the beginning. Just enter in your email. Awesome. Let me see our password. We just emailed one. Awesome. So that's a couple ways you can reset your password. One final thing that we're going to look at is your API credentials. In order to manage your API credentials, you have to log in as an administrator. So give us one moment while we get that set up. Now that you're logged in as administrator, to reset your API credentials, go to System Settings, System, and then you can change the service account name and the password and just submit there. This will reset the API credentials that your developers will use to push and pull data out of the system. Great. That concludes our user administration guide for reporting.live. For more how-to videos, please visit reporting.live/help.